gentlemen, welcome to Connect 36 presents The Three Kings. I am King Bear in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And we got with us
comedian CJTrowers. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, yo, this is Kenny the Chef. What's good?
How you fellas doing, man?
Chilling, man. Enjoying this semi-fall, winter. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Atlanta right now, but this weather, you know what I'm saying? Chilling on a Sunday afternoon, my boys. So, ain't shit.
Post Thanksgiving hangover. That's all.
Yeah, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
It was chilling.
Everything was good, man. I had a good time. Spent time with my kids.
Yeah.
You know, good time.
Family, kids. You ain't go to your ass. You gonna be fucking with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I spent time with nothing but my family. You know, straight up. Shout outs to COVID out the building. But
Shout out to niggas who still eating Thanksgiving leftovers right now.
Yeah.
Look, if you still eating greens from Thanksgiving, please stop.
Please, it's over with.
Making turkey omelets and shit. Making turkey bone soups, turkey pot pies.
Word. Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. In fact, we threw out our last ones on Tuesday morning. And it hurt because I had sweet potato pie left and I wanted it. And I had to make that executive decision.
A couple single niggas that was fucking a bunch of bitches for plates. So. You gotta throw a bunch of leftover plates away. Niggas made their rounds. Shout out to niggas that made their rounds and never got to those plates. The shit you had to do to get those plates. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. But you gotta be careful with that, man, because a lot of them single females out there, they're single for a reason, especially in the South. You know, you start eating their macaroni and cheese made with cheddar cheese, you know what I'm saying? Or greens not washed right.
Right.
Yeah. So there's a reason why.
What's wrong with macaroni and cheese and cheddar cheese? Are you talking about Velveeta?
Nah. I'm talking about Cheese Whiz, nigga.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no, man.
My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot Kenny the Chef is in the building.
you know real recipes. What the fuck you talking about real cheese? Nigga, what we talking about cheddar? You talking about sharp, nigga? What we talking about? Kobe Jack? He's about to get himself real. Put some respect with some cheese,
bro.
My man had a war flashback of when he was on Hell's Kitchen. It was like
Chef Ramsay.
He said, make a meal with this block of cheddar cheese. Word. No, excuse me. So, all right. So everybody had a good Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. One of the things I want to get on real quick, gents, is I want to talk a little bit since we're all implants in Georgia. You know, I want to talk about this whole election thing with Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker. So,
well, first of all, it's crazy that they're having a runoff, and it's not involving real racism. Why in the hell is Herschel Walker still in the running? Listen to him give a speech is like watching a whole episode of Fat Albert in the Game. Like Rushmouth. Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about? You know, but he did.
Yeah,
he brought up some good points. I identify as a werewolf. And I feel like my needs, add that W to the LGBTQW, werewolf community.
I would identify as a vampire. Them niggas forever. The niggas seduce bitches. I want that. You got a brothel hoes. I like the vampire niggas, but you're a fucking moron. You know what I'm saying? Just, Warnock lay hands on bitches, and this nigga just pay for bitches. This nigga pay for bitches abortions and shit.
Hey.
I mean,
after you try to stand
right. After the fact,
abortions is wrong. But he out here paying for them.
Man,
like, what is that, dog?
Yeah, he got more bodies than dogs. Like, what you talking about? Like, but you gonna take a woman? Do you want to take a woman's right away to make that choice? But you out here,
paying for them,
paying for them and doing whatever you're doing. But dude, I mean, let's just call it what it is. Dude is just a pawn in the game. That's all it is. The only reason they got this man running is because he scored a couple touchdowns and Georgia's still living off that 1982 national championship.
He a puppet.
And it's somebody they can control.
He a
exactly
token puppet. They don't give a fuck what he was.
And they let him get up there and say anything. It's like It's almost like he's doing a ventriloquist act, like he's sitting on somebody's lap. You know, it's just they speaking for him.
Yeah, but the person that he's speaking for is like, he's hitting his boys like, yo, watch what I make him say now. Check this out. I mean, it's fucking comedy, dog. I don't get it, man.
They had
I don't even understand.
with him and two other white people, I forgot the dudes, and him in the
Ted
middle, like,
Cruz and,
yeah. She had the fucking Trading Places video, meme.
Oh yeah.
He was Eddie Murphy and shit. I was like,
But it's crazy that you know that the man stands a chance. That's what's
look,
crazy.
I hate to say it, Joe Jones could be on some shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just even with the whole Brian Kemp thing, like we are so, they can have moments where they be so spiteful they do shit for the sake of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. We turned it blue, and they're like, fuck that, we gonna turn blue. We could throw a ham sandwich up there and said it was Republican, niggas would have voted for it.
Pretty
Like,
much.
just to be spiteful because they don't want this shit to be blue again. You know what I mean? So it was more of some spite shit. You know what I'm saying? So when Abramson, when they go, oh, black men ain't vote for Abramson because she was a strong black, that ain't got nothing to do with us. Like, she ain't really go out there. To me, she ain't campaign hard enough for me. And she sure the fuck should have went and got Kamala's ass and told Kamala, come on. So she didn't campaign hard enough for me. So Brian Kemp was easy. It was low hanging fruit for his ass. All you gotta do is say, I did this and I did that, and I gave y'all niggas your guns. Y'all get to carry without having to worry about shit. Come on.
Yeah.
I ain't take y'all guns away. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all right to, I said I was gonna take away the bullshit. I did it. So here goes Herschel, just double down on whatever the nigga was doing. So
Well, I agree, but for a different reason. On the whole Stacey Abrams thing. I think that whoever is in charge of her image needs to be drug out of town and shot.
facts.
I think that Georgia's one of those states where image is paramount. It's everything. And if you don't look like the prototypical Georgia governor, you at least got to look as unthreatening and as clean as possible.
So you said you're scared of the locks.
Bruh. Come on, man. You can't.
They were scared of the locks like Dipset. Oh, this bitch about to spit bars.
Facts. Yeah, man. You can't be the governor of Georgia and look like that, regardless of what platform you stand on, man. You just can't with the natty dreads and the gap and
She had the pantsuit
the
on.
fucked up pantsuit.
She thought the pantsuit was gonna be it. She thought
But I
that was-
guarantee you, let Keisha, the former mayor, let her have ran, or even if Kamala was here and she ran,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have had no problem. I think Kemp would have got beat.
Yeah.
But you can't look like that, though. You can't, no matter what you stand on. So if she would have just, straightened her, got the what's the grill called, the fix a smile shit, that commercial.
The Invisalign?
Yeah, the Invisalign joint.
You want her to take a gap away? I think the gap was
Bruh.
You got a 6-year plan for this
I'm trying to say, man.
gap away.
Yo, she had years to get her shit together when she lost the first time. And now, the first time was bullshit. Because how you gonna be in charge
He's the
of
Secretary
counting
of
the
State.
vote? Right, how you gonna be in charge of
that's-
counting the vote and then be like, yeah, I won.
Yeah, right.
And that's why I tell everybody, that's why I knew she didn't really want it. Like how you don't force him to resign from his position.
Right.
You have the right to petition to have him forced out of his position.
Absolutely.
You can't be in sitting as the Secretary of State who was over the fucking registration and the votes and still run. What are we talking about right now?
Yeah, you shouldn't be able
That's
to
a conflict of interest. So that's why I was like, yo, she doesn't really want it. And I've been saying that, like, yo, she's good, but she doesn't really want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Bernie's good, but I know Bernie really wants it. They just not giving Bernie a chance because of his age and shit. But Bernie wants the shit. Bernie really goes out there, he really markets.
We got Biden in there.
No. But that's niggas be like, we do. But niggas right on Biden being attached to Obama. So we just figured that nigga's gonna go to be continued and pick up where Obama left off. Because that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga, even though Obama ain't doing a bunch of shit for us, I was like, this nigga at least pick up where this nigga left off and continue. But no, sir. Nah, you Biden, nothing.
Yeah, too busy looking for the refrigerator where to put it at.
You know,
I don't think our image played a huge role into it. I think you gotta realize once you get outside of 285, you get out about 10 miles outside that, it's red all day long. You gotta get out to those rural areas and connect to those people out there.
that's true.
But think about those people though. You know what I'm saying? The way that she looks, if she goes out there and tries to connect with those people, what are they going to say when they see her image?
You gotta hit the ground running. You know, you gotta hit the ground. You gotta hit those. You have to hit those rural areas.
Absolutely.
Because if you look at it, in the metropolitan area, she got that on lock already.
That's blue.
Just it's blue. It's blue already.
Yeah,
You gotta hit those old. You gotta go out down to Thomaston. You gotta go down to Waycross. You gotta go Valdosta. You gotta go out to those rural areas and connect with those people out there a little bit more to give yourself a chance. Because in the middle of the state, you got that. But you know, the state's hard. You get out to those little rural areas. If you're not reaching those people out there, you ain't gonna stand a chance. Because they all about America out that way. It's like,
But I mean,
you gotta
even
make that connection. You know, it's all good and everything to sit there and have celebrities step in for you, and you got all these people carrying your flag for you. But until you get out there and actually get out there to those rural people and actually show them that you have an interest in them, it ain't gonna happen.
yeah, I mean, I can see that, but for me though, I just being around certain Georgians and working in that type of environment, I don't think, even if she campaigned out there, I don't think they would have given her the chance that she would have deserved, just based on how she looked. Because, I mean, we're in one of those states where, the racism is thick and it's cooked to perfection.
Premium quality.
Yeah,
exactly. It gets no better than Bible Belt racism.
Heard uncut. Straight raw, uncut racism.
Yeah, they don't hide it at all. They don't smile in your face and then say it behind closed doors. They're like, hey, you nigga. It's right there.
Filet mignon
right
or
there.
racism. That's cut.
This is the cowboy ribeye, seared to perfection, medium rare.
Right.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. Hopefully Warnock, man, could pull it off. I'm really hoping. We need to keep as many seats in the fucking Congress and Senate as possible. So hopefully we get it, because I got the letter back saying my fucking loans are gonna be forgiven, and I need a lot of you niggas to give me at least 20,000 are gonna be forgiven. So I need you niggas to get the seats so I can get that shit paid. You know what I mean? So Warnock can need it.
Yeah. Y'all remember when this year first started and Warnock first started hitting the campaign trail? Do you remember seeing those commercials?
His people will text me 4 or 5 times a day. They worse in a relationship.
Well, yeah.
So, hey, how you doing, man? You on lunch? Oh man, that shit. What you eating, chicken? So while you eating chicken, make sure you go out and go vote. Like I used to prank the niggas. I can't even keep up no more. Like these niggas is so. I used to prank them and put it on the post. I can't even keep up with the fucking pranks because these niggas is on the hour.
Yeah,
they just sent me a text on the way here like, yo, we noticed you ain't vote. But since you gonna vote, you better vote for Warnock over there in your district and vote. I'm like, God damn.
They on me.
So,
Yeah.
Warnock's cool. Strong.
But something that bothered me though, when he first hit the campaign train this time, he came out and he literally said it wasn't any mouthpieces or anything else. He ran on basically, hey, it's only been 2 years. I haven't been able to do a lot yet. And when you come out leading with that, I mean, that bothered me.
He said that shit?
Yeah, it was the first set of commercials that came out before we even knew that Herschel Walker was going to be the guy. Like, when he first hit it, because he knew, hey, I only got 2 years, and then I got to start the campaign trail. And he's like, I've only been in, and then the next couple commercials was, I was the 18th most bipartisan senator, so I vote outside of just Biden. Like the 18th most? Like we strive for mediocrity now? I mean,
what happened to the white Ossoff? He's still in there, right?
Yeah, but he got a full term because he ran a full term.
Gotcha.
Warnock
picked up for old girl.
It was a partial term.
Yeah, it was a partial term because old boy died and
I remember.
or stepped down or whatever he did.
Gotcha, I remember.
All right,
it's just it's a tight race. You got.
It shouldn't be, but yeah.
JB Smooth stunt double versus
He do like JB Smooth.
Reverend JB Smooth. He do.
For real. Look at the commercials.
He was just like Julius Caesar.
Like you watching the episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. This is the new trailer.
Shit, too. God damn.
Word. I was just in Vegas a couple weeks ago. Like, yo, Warnock in the building with the gold leaf.
He do look like JB Smooth.
He sure do. No. He sure do.
I was watching this shit called Blockbuster on Netflix.
Yo.
That shit funny.
Yo,
what was that
show?
It's
That
called
show
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
That nigga JB Smooth was looking like a fucking idiot. He
About the
made-
last standing Blockbuster remaining, man.
That shit's
Yo,
hilarious.
what's that on?
Netflix. The shit
Okay.
they do to keep it alive. JB just being a nigga stupid ideas like he's the fucking strip mall owner of the strip mall. He owns a what is it? Party City.
Yeah, Party
He
City.
owns a Party City right next to the Blockbuster. He's like, you nigga, I raise your rent if you don't keep my daughter hired at your Blockbuster. It's like 5 employees. This shit is just funny as shit.
They shoot off fireworks in the daytime. That's like,
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm gonna have to check that out. For real, that sounds funny as hell. It sure do. Oh man. All right, so what you got, Chef Kenny?
oh yeah, you know, we want rest in peace. You know, God bless the dead. You know, Gallagher died like 2 weeks ago. You know, for those who remember, we showing our age. You know, Gallagher telling little jokes. You know, and busting all those watermelons on people. You know, back in the day.
Busted
busting
fruits.
It
He busted the fruits.
Yeah, it was mostly watermelon. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's, you know, direct or indirect racism.
I don't know. Like I said, I could never remember any of them niggas' jokes, man. It's
You
just
can't
like,
remember none of his jokes. You just remember, you know.
they're busting watermelons, niggas coming up to get busted on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember a
can't
few of his
shit.
specials where he did multiple fruits,
Yeah.
and then once he saw that watermelon went, the next couple specials it was just
That's it.
We going straight to the.
He always had an HBO special. I remember that shit. But I just couldn't remember none of his shit. But I mean, rest in peace to the dude. You know what I mean? So I didn't know. Shit, I thought he was dead already. To be honest.
He's so word.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about it.
Yeah.
Nah, he kind of, you know, he ain't part of no social media. Nobody gonna talk about it. Hell, even the
Yeah,
dude
that's
from,
true.
even your boy from Walker, Texas Ranger died. The black guy from there, he died this week.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Chuck, dog.
Oh,
but-
no.
Whoa,
died?
whoa,
Chuck can't
stop
die.
everything, dog.
Chuck can't die. You hear me?
Word.
Chuck can't die.
Death gets Chuck.
Right. That ain't Steve Chuck. That's it. You know who like the black Chuck Norris to me? Michael Jai White.
Absolutely.
I look at that nigga like,
Absolutely.
Really?
nigga, that nigga's intimidating. What the fuck are you talking about? That nigga has 7 black belts, like, and all of them like 2nd and 3rd degree. I have a 1 second degree, and I know how hard it is to get 1. He has 7.
And he Black Dynamite.
That nigga.
I'm more afraid of Black Dynamite than I am of Michael Jordan. I'm just saying.
I was watching this shit with Isaiah Washington talking about him on Exit Wounds, whatever movie with him, Michael Jai White and Steven Seagal. He said
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Jai White wanted to break Steven Seagal's fucking neck. But Steven Seagal has a habit of when he's throwing punches, he really hits you. It's Bruce Lee and Steven Seagal really hits you for the full effect. And stunt doubles, like, you know, would quit because it's like really breaking their nose and shit like that. So he said, did Vlad ask him, did he ever try this shit with Michael Jai White? He was like, no. You know better. He said, there's 2 people in the world that I'm scared of. He said, Jesus and Michael Jai White. Because that nigga has such a spirit about him, and he does. He has such a stoic spirit that you like, this nigga will kill you. Like, not even think twice about it. Like, yeah, Michael Jai White's that nigga. So, to me, he's the black Chuck Norris, man.
Long way from Spawn, boy.
Anything that nigga plays on, I'm like, yeah, he gonna fuck some niggas up. He gonna fuck some niggas up. So,
Excuse me, still trying to get over this cough. All right.
y'all see that?
Yeah, if we don't have an episode next week, we all got to coach.
Yeah, right.
It won't be from me. Shout out to everybody who had this nasty bug. You already know how that cough lingers. So if y'all get it, might be some might be some crusades and expeditions going on later that might. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
What are we talking about? Segway change. But we had today was the first day. I know Bill Cosby was watching the NFL today. He was trying to watch him being back. I'm pretty sure the Cosby was watching the game today. They actually had,
Man.
some of his accusers were in a suite at the game. Crazy. First game back in Houston. And then some of the accusers were in a suite watching the game. Yeah.
I mean, he paid them enough for the ticket, so
Yeah.
they can afford it now.
They can't for the nigga. Kill, get us our money, nigga.
Dang, has he really canceled though? He got suspended for okay. How many good 20 some odd cases brought up against him? He gets suspended for 11 games. Then you got what's your boy Ridley played for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Bet on one game when he was hurt, he got suspended for a season.
Gone.
Now make it make sense. Like, make it make sense.
Your boy Jeff Saturday killed the motherfucker. And Michael Vick killed dogs. And he's gone for So I mean, so it happens. And then
Jeff Saturday was in a DUI.
Yeah, I think it was when he was with the Colts, right?
Yeah. Now he's the head coach of the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
He got the job, no experience, no nothing.
Nah, he's basically playing
Jim
Madden on
Irsay
the
said,
sideline.
Word.
4 verticals.
The Hail Mary with the
Hell
slant.
yeah. Right down the middle all day long.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, man. It's a rough world for certain people in this world, especially light or darker complected ones.
Yeah, you make it worse when you're taking it trying to, Deshaun Watson. I mean, it's one thing if one person say something, but you got a whole group of them and others. But really, you getting paid that much money. You looking for a massage therapist on Instagram? On Instagram?
I mean,
on Instagram.
there's a lot of them I do want to hire.
But what they gonna be massaging?
You see that one dude out there massaging all them chicks? You see how he be? Those niggas sniffing bitches' crotches and rubbing butt cheeks and
But
everything.
they asked for that.
They pay $500 too for that.
$500
That's what he's doing. $500 to
a session?
Yeah. That nigga got it good, man. I'm like, yo, you need a purchase or something? You need to.
Sound like I need to go out and buy some baby oil and set up an ad. $500 for
Bruh.
$500 session.
Yo, and the dudes that do it, they get away with certified murder these days, man. Yo, especially because I don't know what it is, but these black women see a brother with some candles and some baby oil
That's
at a
it.
table,
With his shirt on.
instant nakedness.
That's it.
dog.
Splash.
So rub me slow with some R&B playing, and they're on it, though.
Facts.
I shouldn't be telling these type of cats this type of stuff.
Facts.
Next thing you know, podcast gonna be canceled on Sundays because people got appointments.
Gotta do, baby.
Everybody, yo, can we use the table out there? I need a professional setup. Yeah.
Gotta do.
Y'all ever see Couples Retreat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time I think of Deshaun Watson, I think of the scene with John Favreau and a massage therapy, him and his wife.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? I mean, you got me up now. What are we going to do? Let's just go with it. For some reason, I see Deshaun Watson pulling that shit, dog. Like trying it, dog.
I mean, let's talk about athletes in fucked up situations. Let's talk about Chris Paul right now.
Yo.
Kanye West saying Chris Paul fucked his wife.
Yeah.
Nigga said a bunch of Nazi shit, and then he's like, oh, by the way, Chris Paul fucked my wife too. And he did.
Yeah. Exactly. That was it. Got the mic on there.
Hitler wasn't that bad. He was a pretty cool dude. And by the way, Chris Paul, he was thinking the shit out my wife.
Hey.
But I mean, you know,
Jake from State Farm.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, let's be real. If we're talking about the same wife, I mean, there's a 50-50 shot. You know what I'm saying? That it did go down.
If you're an athlete, it's the chance is really high.
Yeah, because Kim's coochie employed more black men than
The military.
Ain't she a part of the NBA Combine?
at least the advisory committee.
You got the vertical.
Chloe's like special advisor. I mean, it's definitely possible. He still wants the motherfucker back. He be killing me, but Chris Paul, he went home was like, what the fuck happened? That shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like Twitter went crazy, everything. He just did that shit again late at night, like he always do. So niggas had time to sleep on it, and when he woke up, I'm sure Chris Paul was like, what the fuck just happened? Because his wife's busting him over the head. That's the first thing he see in the morning. Because, yay at night, Like he just be
Something
going
serious.
Yeah, because he already talked about telling Elon Musk to get rid of porn on Twitter.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'll fuck the hey.
Something near and dear to your heart.
Yeah. You
Yo,
can say anything else you want to say, sir.
give it the serious look into the
don't-
camera.
Kanye, stop playing, man.
Yo,
Your catalog is about to be dead to me, sir. I'm about to write
college
R. Kelly your
dropout,
shit.
it's over.
You know what I'm saying? But the R. Kelly shit, I won't even listen to this shit in private, nigga. Like, everything. Fucking messing on Twitter porn. Twitter has the best porn in America. You hear me? The best 2 minutes ever. I don't know how they get it
Dude,
or what it, but it's the best in
what
America.
is, yo, what's the point of OnlyFans now?
No.
Because, I mean,
it serves on
No
purpose.
point. No point. You can't beat Twitter's 2 minutes
that's what I'm saying, man.
at all.
And see, I'm a Twitter virgin, so to speak. Like, before you guys, I didn't even fuck with it at all. And I was like, now I got on it for the podcast. And like, the whole line, it's like, it's like watch X video. Pornhub out this month. I can't,
Yeah, you gotta be careful
there's
when you
nothing
open
else
up
on
the
it.
Oh, I do. Follow me on Twitter. Not today. Not right now. I do when I get up. Right on the piece of paper.
Yeah, right?
Right on the paper. I'll get to it when I get to the house.
Oh, see.
Now let me just give it your phone. No. I didn't mean it. I'll get to it when I get to the house. I was gonna say through IG. Let's get ahead and put that down there. You're about to have a things pop up on my shit.
Yeah, follow me on Facebook. That's where my mama is. Stay right there.
I'll come at you over.
You got Facebook Messenger? Let's go.
But yeah,
No.
stop fucking with porn. Leave the Twitter shit alone. Alright? Niggas already stole your sneakers. Niggas is fucking your wife. Just let it go. Niggas taking your bread. Niggas bow out gracefully.
He just need to shut up, man.
Shut up.
He just don't know what
They keep
he
them
needs to
nigga
be on the back of
platforms.
his medication or something. His brother is.
Go back to Wyoming, nigga. And go in your bomb shelter. Where the fuck you at?
Shouldn't he be somewhere making a beat for somebody?
Yeah, them days is over.
In a minute, ain't nobody gonna want no
He's
Kanye
bigger than
beats.
beats now.
Oh yeah, he's gonna boycott that shit. He don't want no Kanye beats in a minute.
He was a sample king anyway, so.
No, he don't give a shit.
Crossovers, you know, there's some Republican rappers out there.
If he gets fucking Herschel Walker on the beat, that shit gonna be stupid.
Herschel Walker on the beat, Lord Jesus. Yo,
Herschel Walker over Devil in a red dress or
Yo.
flashing lights or some shit like that.
And both of them sitting up in there with flat tops.
You know he ain't
Herschel
gonna
Walker,
have
the
the
only
mask on.
nigga that never stopped rocking the flat top,
Man.
dog. He didn't go back to it. He never stopped.
Never stop.
Wow.
Never stop.
I mean, when you think about it, Herschel Walker is OJ who didn't do it.
Pretty much cheating. Okay,
I mean-
if he didn't get caught.
Yeah, that's OJ all day, man.
Goddamn running backs was something else, bro.
He ain't black, he Herschel.
These be the facts.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you're fighting the werewolf. Vampire.
Yeah,
Hearing him talk
he's
about that was
absolutely
like,
against it.
like listening to a recap of True Blood. Got shapeshifters.
Let's stay away from them. Oh, what was that show? I missed it now. But the kids used to watch it all the time. Well, my kids did. The vampires and the werewolves fight. Twilight.
Twilight,
Twilight,
yo. That was the fucking weirdest fucking vampire shit ever. And I'm a huge fan of the vampire culture, but that shit was corny as fuck. You niggas barely bit anybody. They go 2.5 hours and bite one nigga. What?
Too much talking.
Yeah, all this fucking love
It's
shit.
werewolves with teenage
Oh
problems.
man, get the fuck out of here. Bring me Underworld, nigga. That's it. That's real
Word.
shit. Real vampire werewolf fucking wolves, nigga. Underworld. Nigga, bring that shit back.
Yeah.
At very
I
least,
watched-
Teen Wolf.
Yo,
If you're gonna do
Fox
teenage
ass
wolves,
go.
yeah, do some silly shit,
I've
though.
seen about maybe like 15 or 20 minutes of the Twilight. I don't even know which one it was. And the whole time I was waiting for Blade to come in there and fuck shit up. Like, kill one of these kids. Like, what's going on?
These pale motherfuckers, please kill these pale
Just
motherfuckers.
walking around with attitude.
Where's this sniper when you need it?
I'm telling you.
Niggas are feeling
Out here
niggas
losing his
crying
job
and
to
shit.
Mashallah and shit.
Yeah, right.
Out there crying and shit.
So, quick question. How y'all feel about none of the other Marvel heroes showing up to Black Panther's funerals? Anybody feel kind of way about that?
Yo, I was talking about that too. Yo.
Nobody showed up.
Certified
They
bullshit.
ain't even bring no
right
potato salad, no fried
Nothing.
chicken to the repans.
Nothing.
No Varanium gravy, nothing. Nobody came.
That's
Word.
You right.
But who all showed up to your boys' funeral? Star's funeral.
Everybody.
Oh, really?
Even little punk ass kids that everybody in the world was like, yo, who is he? Oh, that was the little fat kid from Iron Man 3.
Right.
Everybody
ain't seen
showed
him
up.
since. Everybody was there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Dressed up too.
Maybe they was keeping it a secret because, they don't want the niggas to get close to vibranium. I don't know what the fuck the point was, but you're right, nobody showed up. At all.
Not a soul. Not even Winter Soldier. And they gave this nigga an arm.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog. Yeah.
Nobody showed up. They couldn't put nobody else in there. It was like, pay homage to the man.
Word, just to come out for a minute.
And also, I understand, God bless the dead Chadwick Boseman, but why does the character have to die when the actor dies? In Black Panther, you've had several other characters play different people, but this one dies. The character died. The actual actor who plays the character dies, and you kill off the character.
I think because he related so much to Chadwick's character and integrity of his character so much that they just felt like that no one else can play it at this moment until they, had tried to segue with the little boy at the end, but I guess they felt like no one
A little
else
ugly
can
motherfucker. Yeah, that was an ugly ass kid, dog.
Yo.
Dog. I say it. I said it first and I'll say it last. That was an ugly motherfucker. God, dog. He had cute features though.
He had a list. He had a list. I remember the list. That's all I remember. Can you keep a secret?
And they had a big ass Johnny Bravo forehead, dog. He looked Somali, dog, for real. It was huge. He was a funny looking little boy, dog. Funny looking. But,
yeah.
How'd y'all feel about the movie though?
I mean, it was cool. It's not something I would watch again like the other ones, but I mean, it was cool. They introduced, the Aztec. So, the Hispanics and Mexicans got they dude out there, but
Cool guy.
it was strange. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little tear jerky at the end when they were trying to wrap it all up and do that moment of paying homage to him, and then you don't expect Angela Bassett's character to die, so that caught me off guard. But outside of that,
Her death was some bullshit.
it was
some bullshit. Please explain to me how this nigga throws a water bomb through the window, blows up in her face, her and Riri fall into a hole.
Right.
She's fine enough to go rescue Riri,
Right.
swim her ass back up, get her out the water, and then die right there.
Right. She took it too.
What? Come on, man. What we doing?
I like them bringing back old boy Michael Jordan's character, or Mongo, whatever.
Yeah.
I like them bringing him back for a second. That was dope. I like that scene. But overall, I'm trying to figure how long can they carry the sister actually being that
They
Black
can't.
Panther.
They can't.
Her joining the fucking team of Avengers and shit like that. I just don't.
They can't.
She's
That's why.
barely keeping on fighting
Right.
anymore. So I can't see it finding somebody stronger, better with all. Even though she took on the plant, got the suit and all kind of shit. No disrespect to her team. I think I'm just saying I don't see her carrying that on as well. So you have to find a way to segment and show some lapse of time where Junior comes in and take the place or something.
Well, that was the whole point of them, doing the mid-credit scene of the little ugly boy.
Yeah.
Because that's what's going to take over.
But I'm saying there's gonna be a bunch of other shit that's gonna happen that's gonna require them to keep the Black Panther. So how they gonna? So she's gonna come by. Yeah, keep
They're
it
not.
on.
They're not.
They're not gonna bring her in there and fight shit.
Because I don't think the next Black Planet. God, dog. They're gonna do the same thing.
Black Planet.
Black Panther isn't coming out until not this phase, not the next phase, but the phase after. So like phase 6 or 7. So we're talking 2028, 2029 before we even see him in another movie.
Oh wow.
So they're going to fast forward time, and all of a sudden little T'Challa Jr. is going to be grown, and they're going to keep it from there. But what do you think about the movie?
It was cool. It was straight. It was alright. To be honest, probably lined off a few times. But just the points, just like I did like the storyline, how everything went. I like the bringing in the Mayan and the Aztec aspect of it and everything. But it's just one, just feel like they, treated it a whole lot different than they have other Marvel characters. Especially the whole, just paying homage to them.
Yeah. That was my thing. I separated from you guys. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. Because now, especially Marvel, I'm a comic book fiend from way back, from being a kid. So I was reading all the comic books, the Captain America's, the Black Panther, the Black Panther comics and everything. And this whole movie was basically a homage to Chadwick. And I don't think that this movie's going to hold, it's not going to stand the test of time, because even, Chad died, 2 years ago? Something like that? So even watching this movie now, it still had that but that was back then. You know what I'm saying? That already happened. So it already felt dated. What's going to happen when you try to watch it 5-10 years from now? You'll be like, damn, man, Chad, 12 years, dude. I mean, why are we still watching this same type of thing? That bothered me. I did like the funeral and all that, how they explained that. But when you make the whole movie based on this dude's death from 2 years ago, and I know it was fresh while they were filming, but that doesn't translate well on film, especially when it doesn't get released for 2 years afterward. And then, and it was too many storylines that they were trying to jumble into one movie. Because you had the ode to Chad, then you had introducing Riri Williams as Ironheart, then you had Blue Angels coming in, then you had to talk about Namor, and then the Queen's part, and then Shuri taking over as Black Panther. And, it was too many storylines that they were trying to get going all at once.
Agent, his ex.
Exactly. And it's like, to me, it felt discombobulated, because it's like, okay, I want to focus on something, but every few seconds you jump into other parts. Then you do this long, drawn-out movie, and then at the very end, the climax of the movie, the fight scene, this nigga Namor is 6.5 feet from water and whooping Shuri's ass up and down the beach. And at the last second, he can't just fall in water to feel better? And then because she gets him right there, he's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, fuck all those plans that I had before. All right, I'm down. You win. Nigga, all you had to do was punch in the face one time and fall in the water. You was on the beach. And then on top of that little ugly boy. God, no.
She got stabbed in the stomach and everything. She pulled herself off.
You know what I'm saying? All the way through.
Yeah, that was...
But with her skinny ass, I don't know how it missed her spine.
For real, that's what I'm saying. It was just... She's Slim Thug. She's Slim Thug, man. So, yeah, it was different.
But, for what it was, if it would have came out 6 months after Chad died, it would have been dope.
It still would have been time.
It still wouldn't have stood the test of time.
Yeah.
But it would have felt better. Right now, it's just like...
it's not something I watch over and over.
Right. And especially in this generation now, everything's instant, microwave.
Yeah.
These kids are like, didn't he die years ago?
Yeah.
Why are we still talking about it? So, yeah. But it wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be. So,
yeah. Marvel need to find something else to do. I watched that Black Adam shit went through the DC side. That shit wasn't...
Did you like it?
I heard I figured what you said about him fighting in one city. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I saw it, I was like, yeah, I get that.
Very close set.
Yeah, but overall I liked it. And when they brought the Superman at the end, I was like,
Yeah.
please make this shit happen. Please make these two niggas go fight. Oh, this shit's gonna be so epic.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Rock was definitely the perfect person for this character. I hate, and I had to really go look up this shit. One of the DC motherfuckers I watched was Superman. I hate Batman. Everybody know me, know I despise the motherfucker. And I just hate Batman.
You got a problem with ordinary niggas.
Yes, ordinary niggas.
Batman is not ordinary.
Outside of
He is, man.
Outside of
He Iron Man that night.
outside. And that's the, ain't no the fucking part is I'm a huge Iron Man fan, but I just don't like Batman.
I like Batman.
I hate Batman.
I don't like Superman.
I hate Batman's story. I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, Superman's a cheat code, man.
Like,
Yeah,
Like, he's the best at everything, though. Everything.
He got everybody else's powers. Have you thought about that?
Yes.
He got everybody. Black Man outruns Superman.
Yes.
You know? Like, come on,
And
bro.
Black Adam's pretty much the same damn thing.
But what's wrong with Batman? You not a fan of Batman?
I can't fuck with a nigga with a utility belt and a fucking little sissy ass fucking sidekick, man. I'm sorry, I can't fuck with
Oh, come on, man. Batman, I mean, look, he had the car, he had money, he can make things happen. For an ordinary
Did you
man
see the
to
new
be fighting
Batman?
crime.
Pretty dope.
Huh?
Did you see the new
I
Batman?
hadn't watched no Batman since Christian Bale.
Okay, then, thank you.
Yeah.
Christian
Because
Bale,
the shit
Christian Bale
is
was
the
Batman.
weakest fucking storyline in fucking superhero history. How many
It's
times you
not
gotta
the
hear?
weakest storyline,
They keep
man.
revamping the shit every time he killed your parents. So what, nigga? Okay, you got a lot of money and you went out there and be a vet. Like the new one is the worst. And they made it into a love story. Him and the Catwoman the whole time. Every time this bitch saving him, he's saving her. Nigga, you got a whole fucking villain out there fucking up the city, and you two bitches on Tinder dates on the side. This fucking. And my brother basically explained to me, he's like, oh, this is pre-Batman before Batman really got into. So you mean this is the nigga before he really got into a suit like that? Like this is early Batman?
It's early, you know, give us some background.
He on some
on
detective
that.
shit, nigga, on the Batmobile motorcycle with a backpack on, no suit. I don't want to see Batman solving crimes like he fucking Mos Def and Talib Kweli. Nigga, I don't want to see him with a skull cap on, riding a bike. Coming out here.
Everybody got a backstory,
Oh
man.
my god, his backstory's garbage to me.
Well,
Everybody got
that's
a
when
backstory.
Batman meets Twilight, basically.
Right. That's exactly what it was. And they
Same
picked
thing,
the
Robert
nigga
Pattinson.
from Twilight, which
Yep.
made it worse. I hate this nigga worse.
Had the same
I
attitude.
forgot it was
bro.
the same fucking
Same dude.
dorky ass nigga from Twilight. Yes.
And
So,
Harry
no.
Potter.
Yeah. Yeah. So if they make Black Adam and Superman versus each other, I think that'd be incredible. So because that shit was it was a good little movie. It was about 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it was action nonstop. But you know, DC got to catch up. I mean, they definitely got to do better with their characters and find ways to catch up. Because Marvel obviously got them head and shoulders above with their shit. So.
Well, they just jumped on the Me Too movement thing because they just hired James Gunn and another dude who did a lot of directing and Marvel stuff as the new CEOs of Warner Brothers, Disney, or not Disney, the DC universe.
Gotcha.
So they're now the CEOs of all the DC movies coming out. And, you know, so he's already talking about changing up things. And so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you know, we'll see. But
Rock got to keep flexing his muscle, though. Because, yo, Warner Brothers was trying to shut his shit down every time he tried to say, yo, I want to do this. Nah, that's not us. Rock's like, yo, I'm paying for it. What the
Right.
Your name's on it, but I'm paying for it.
yeah, he got the bread.
I mean, even bringing Henry Cavill back, the studio was like, no. And The Rock was like, yeah, I'm going to do that shit. And it was the dopest shit Warner Brothers has done in years,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, that was a good little movie. Black Adam. Shout out to The Rock on that one. Yep.
Oh,
What else you
man.
got?
Whew.
So talk what you was telling me about earlier.
Oh, the ruining.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
All right. Got a scenario for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So, small lead in. You know, I just recently had all my kids together and had a great time. And right before my kids were jetting and flying off back to their homes all over the world, we had a lunch. And during the lunch, my oldest daughter, she started talking about how she can't go on vacations with, her significant other. And when I asked her why, she said because whether it's a girls' trip or it's a couples trip, guys always ruin vacations for girls. So, of course, I wanted to jump on the defensive horse and be like, little girl, you don't know what you're talking about. We turn up the vacation. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
But then she started bringing up points of, when alcohol gets a little bit involved, or, when it's time for the individuals to start losing a little bit of their inhibitions and, let their hair down, so to speak. Guys tend to clamp up things. Guys tend to, if the girl's over dancing in a corner, or if she's doing something, that's outside of her norm at home, guys get a bit territorial and a bit jealous. So, question I pose to you guys: do you think that as men, as kings, we ruin vacations for women? And if we do we ever stop?
I think it's a case-by-case basis. You can't say, oh, man, ruin trips. I can only speak for myself. I like to have a good time. So once the drinks get to flowing, hey, it is what it is. It's about, having a good time, letting loose, blowing off some steam. Have I ruined a trip before? Yeah, it was for other reasons. It was an instance, I ain't gonna say who and where, but was on the trip and I had a little bit too much to drink, and I actually, come to find out, long story short, I went back to the table, I grabbed the wrong drink, because I had stopped drinking, right?
Okay.
And started drinking water because I knew we was gonna have to drive back to the hotel. So I'm drinking water and everything, and I had that last little bit, and I drank it. And we were at a wedding. I remember going to the bathroom. Don't remember anything afterwards. And it's never happened before. Like, come to find out, apparently I went and got in the car, pulled the car around, and was blocking the entrance when they were about to do the sparkler send-off.
This nigga Bill Cosby himself.
Right? I got to argue with somebody, and it's not me, and it was just like, it was real weird. When you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning in the hotel room and you got like one sock on, your dress shirt, your underwear, no blanket, you about to freeze, and you wake up with that look on your face, you're feeling like, I fucked something up. And people got to tell you what happened. That was the one instance, but that wasn't my fault. But other than that, I don't see it, ruining the vacation. But if you actually can say that on both sides. It just depends on that person.
Okay.
Because that can go both ways. That's a two-way street right there. Because there's been times been out and having some fun, and then
females are fucking up.
You're actually out on a trip, because it's happened also. Out on a trip, having fun, and your significant other that's with you bring up something that might have happened like 8 months ago. I am sitting there drinking a margarita, might be on my 5th or 6th one. And it's something that's from 8 months ago. Hell, I barely know what the hell I said last week. You bringing up something old. So I think that's a case by case basis. I don't think you can generalize that.
Okay, so for this scenario, if you go on vacation, wife, significant other, friend that you brought on a trip or whatever, it doesn't matter, and everybody's drinking, having a good time, and then she's kind of getting a little flirtatious with a random, or a guy at a bar, or somebody who's already dancing on somebody, and then she goes over and she's just having a good time and she starts dancing on him, starts twerking and throwing herself on him. Do you let her keep having a good time, or is it time to shut that shit down?
Twerking?
Yeah.
Or just dancing?
You know what they would say, because twerking is just dancing. Yeah. They're going to say that.
It depends on how the dance is. If it's twerking, then no. But if it's just like a dance and, It just
Nigga, it's the
Dancing,
WAP.
if they dance,
Like
you
WAP
know-
comes on and she jumps on the floor.
You ain't
and-
jumping in no WAP, no motherfucker. No juvenile, no none of that shit.
no
No
back-
Acanelli,
You ain't
put it in your
backing
mouth,
that
none of
up.
that shit.
Nah.
Look.
You backing it up, you backing it over.
Here. I don't go on vacations to ruin the shit. I don't.
I think that's a respect thing, though.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a respect thing because if the shoe was on the other foot and you know how would she feel if you were
She
doing
ain't
the
gonna
same
let you do none of
thing,
that
you know?
shit.
Right.
But I think, but if there's nothing wrong with dancing with somebody, there's nothing wrong with letting loose. But there is a line that, you know, I feel like that shouldn't be crossed.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's something, but also you can't hold somebody to unspoken expectations.
Yeah.
So if y'all sat down, y'all talked about it, okay, cool. But if you haven't had that conversation of, you know, this is how I feel about this certain situation or whatever, okay, you can be a little upset, but after y'all talk about it, you set that expectations. If it, you know, you gotta let that go because you can't hold somebody accountable for something that expectation that hasn't been set. So
That's true.
you know, it's just a case by case basis.
Yeah, but can you still stick to that with alcohol in you? Are you going to remember that?
And that's what I was just about to say. I go to vacations to watch my ladies' fucking friends act up. So I know when she go out with them, I know who the hoe is.
You know, a recall.
I'm taking notes. I ain't saying shit. I want to see you in your natural habitat, bitch. I want to see who the one gets freaky, who the one holds the purse, who the one cock blocks. I want to know everybody's position. So when you say I'm going to Keisha, I'm like, that's the cock blocking bitch. All right, you can go. No, that's the bitch that get wild and then she be all in niggas' face. No, I am here to do recon. That's what I'm here for. I ain't stopping shit.
Okay, make sure this. So
Everybody
if you go out, you see that happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see everybody playing their part, and your girl, you ain't seen her play her part. Where does it leave you?
Yep, I'm like, that bitch. I don't. That's it. That's right. I'm going through the roster like that, but bitch, you who? I done went through the roster in my head. What the fuck you gonna do? What's your next move? I don't know, baby. They be chilling. They be doing nah, nigga. Nah.
You know what that reminds me of? Back years and years ago when I was in high school, me and my classmates, and this was 10th grade, I think, 10th or 11th grade, and we had a substitute teacher in chemistry, and we lost our damn minds. I mean, people were throwing fetus pigs across the room. Somebody almost hit the teacher with a starfish that we were supposed to be dissecting.
Jesus Christ.
Like, we switched seats and everybody was calling everybody by different names. Like, we were wilding. We completely went apeshit. I don't even know why. So when our teacher came back, she was like, yo, everybody's going to get zeros for the entire semester unless you take this letter home and your parents sign it and you bring it back. And basically, it was basically dry snitching on everybody. So my dumb ass is like, well, I can't afford no zeros, so damn, I'm gonna have to take the bullet. Show it to my mom's. My mom's reads it, loses her mind, and she's like, I'm coming up to that school. High school now. This ain't middle school, no bullshit like that. So I'm sitting in chemistry class. The next, I think it was Monday she came back. No, it was Wednesday she came back, so we had the class on Friday. I'm sitting in class, and, you know, I'm getting ready to walk into class. I look in the back of the classroom. My mother's sitting in the back of the class.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it's the only mother sitting in the back of the class. So, and this is where the story reminds me of it. So now I got to be that quiet one. And usually I'm the asshole.
Everybody looking at you weird.
Right. So I'm sitting there, the teacher's talking, and I'm taking notes. And then my punk ass voice, yo, Malcolm, why you ain't talking today?
Nigga acting studious to the motherfucker. Look at this nigga over here taking notes. Nigga will never take notes. Don't act brand new in front of your mama now. Nigga raise his hands and shit, volunteering. Nigga don't never ask to read. Nigga asks to read and everything. You gonna stand up? Nigga don't never stand up. Oh, you wanna write examples on the board? Nigga, this nigga shut down. Nigga, star student. Nigga, you brought an apple? Nigga?
Pretty much all that. All of that.
Nigga want a charcuterie board. Look at this nigga. He's showing up. You cut her salmon?
This nigga went in the back and clapping erasers and shit.
Nigga empty the sharpener and everything. Hell no. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't go in there with the attention because I don't want nobody to fuck it up for me. You know what I'm saying? We all been, situations where you been with somebody and they'll fuck it up for you. Like, God damn, now the whole shit's funny, and now the other couples looking at you crazy, and now you can't let shit, and you argue in the damn room. So I don't want none of that shit. I don't bring that energy. I come to have fun. I'm low key. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing, joking around, but I'm definitely looking at motherfuckers like, so this your girl you hang out with all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And I'm looking at the dude, see what he do, and I'm like, suck ass nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm the one bringing the drinks. I'm like, hey, you want another one? Get loose. No, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Right. No, don't worry about it.
You ain't got to worry about driving. I'm driving everybody home. I got this. Get drunk. Be you, girl. Be you.
Be you. Don't let me fuck up nothing. Act like I'm not even here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you remember all the names.
How you spell that? With 2 S's?
I'm normally bad with names until that shit. And then tell me who you going with? Oh, okay. Keisha?
And that's when you use it against them.
Right. With the lazy eye?
He said the lazy eye.
Yeah. Because you know the motherfuckers always got an extra of 2 here each. 2 Keishas, 2 the one from work or the one you hang up? Oh, okay. There's no difference. You motherfuckers think I
You get to the party. Hey, so which one of y'all was the one that y'all took my girl to the thing? She told me the story. That was funny. Yeah. Oh, it was you? Okay. That's
That's good to know.
Going back and verifying stories. What actually happened?
They got to be wasted, though, right?
Yo,
because they get wasted, they get real loose with the info, dog. Data flies.
Right. Well, is it true on a December 5th? You just drove a nigga home that was hitchhiking? Nobody sucked his dick or nothing, huh? Nobody? Huh? Is this true? Okay. All right.
Yeah, but old girl almost.
Right. Almost.
Almost?
How you almost suck a dick? Either you commit or you don't. What is that? She hovered around it with her mouth. Got you, nigga. I ain't gonna do this shit. What's almost? He ain't none of her mouth. What are we talking? What is almost?
This is a safe place here. Don't worry about it. You can talk. You can talk. Don't worry about it.
Almost. Hell no.
Yeah, man.
Shit. That nigga's right.
Okay. So then y'all believe we don't.
No, I just think it's a case by case basis.
Okay.
I feel like when you're going on vacation with your significant other, wife, or whoever, it's your time to whatever you got going on, whatever worries you got, you need to leave it at home and just enjoy the moment and embrace the moment, stay in that moment, and create those memories. Not bringing up something if you can't handle your alcohol, you get emotional, start thinking about some old stuff. Maybe you just need to drink some tea. I don't know. Just let that shit
Get
go.
that water with lemon.
Yeah, right?
What do y'all think about y'all lady comment about niggas that they see go by? Like on a vacation, they go, oh girl, look at that. Like that
It don't
type of
bother
shit.
me.
You don't bother you?
Yo, I've trained my wife.
That she don't say shit?
So, no, I made it a safe place for her to do that.
Okay. So
and I'm about to tell on myself on camera, so it's all out there. But it's a safe place for her to do that. So it's a safe place for me to do that.
Yeah, it's smart. Very smart. Nobody's blind. You can't. I mean, it's not.
But you know how you gonna let the bitch right in front of me? Yeah. Well, why not?
Point it out. I mean, have a discussion about it. I mean,
That's no big of a deal. So that's why I don't.
Yeah, but you got to be real careful with some of these females out here.
you can't do it. But that's a conversation that needs to be had.
Right,
You just can't out the blue. You out with somebody. Oh damn, look at that ass. And you're like, it's gonna be an issue.
Right.
But that's why communication's the key. You talk about it and have that conversation. Because it doesn't bother me. I mean, You can't expect somebody to. People are visual.
Mm-hmm.
Especially men. We're very visual.
Very.
Visual.
Yeah, that's how we
there's
work.
nothing wrong. If you glance, look, it ain't mean you're gonna go over there and touch. But it's just if you're looking, you're looking. You ain't blind.
My mom always say, "Nigga, we married, but we ain't blind. Like, we still see shit." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I still know this shit. Don't be tripping about it. I'm going with you. What the fuck? She ain't gonna stump my ass. Not while I'm along with your ass.
Nowadays, with the BBLs and stuff, that's a topic you can talk about. Somebody walk by, you got,
Look how lumpy her shit.
Look, left cheek on 10, right cheek on 8. Like,
For
what
real.
the hell?
Look like a carpenter ant and an army ant at the same time. So what the?
Which that's something that's getting way out of control.
Ridiculously.
Yeah.
Ridiculously.
And, they're good. It's okay if they, for me, it's okay to look at to a certain extent. But once you get this, they get to be so big. What's the point?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
At that point, it's more like looking at a train wreck for me.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm looking because this shit's just not right, dude. It doesn't even
they
look
doing
good
it
anymore.
for social media at that point.
I don't know if I should look or sit my drink down on it. I don't know. It's just like
I'm telling you.
coffee table.
Look like you got a full diaper in the back.
Yeah, right? Them skinny ass legs.
Skinny ass.
Look like with them little meatballs that you be having in baby showers and stuff. Like you put it on 2 toothpicks. What's that, barbecue sauce? That is tasty.
Say word.
Probably the same meat that you put in there anyway.
Probably. Who knows what that filler is?
Yeah, right? Shoot.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it is what it is. Y'all don't
It's not organic.
That BBL shit have been going too far though, but y'all gotta make that shit proportion to your body, man. Y'all can't be having these fucking lopsided ass booties, like you said, little legs. Y'all got no hips. That's the worst part. When you fucking straight like this, and I can't see your ass until you come back around, and you got no hips to go with it. Come on, man. Waistline, you still got your fupa. You ain't paid for the whole package, but you just.
I saw something earlier. It was a meme, and it said, "It's crazy that you'll spend $10,000 on a BBL, but you still cover your mouth when you laugh." It's great for shit to have teeth. Like
boy.
it's like.
That's fact.
But when you think about it, it's just like that's true. Like
That's fact. Well, them crazy veneers, and you should be look like you can't close your mouth any damn way.
Mm-hmm.
You got the fat ass, and you fucking smile the whole damn time. Can't close your mouth. So
you done sneeze and grip your whole damn face.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can't say anything.
You can't.
You can't say a word to them because now you hate on this or you hate that or you're anti this or anti that. I'm still gonna say it.
Yeah, everything ain't hate. Sometimes it's just for
constructive criticism.
Yeah, exactly. Hating implies that you have something that I want, or I'm upset,
some sort of
jealous.
Right.
How about it's just the truth? It's not hate. I'm just being honest with you right now. That's not you.
Yeah, man, it's getting bad. It's reverting back to the '80s, except instead of being all chesticles. Now it's all in the back. Because remember the 80s.
80s porn?
Yeah.
That shit had they look balloonish and they had mad veins in it. I was like, this looks like it's gonna bust. If he they could suck one nipple too hard, that shit is over with.
It's over with. And now them same ones, they look like a second pair of knees and whatnot. They're like way out here and down by the thighs.
My dad's favorite porn was a spontaneous ecstasy.
Oh, everybody know about
with the music note up here.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
That's my introduction to them huge ass knockers. Like, God damn, Daddy, you get down with big T's like I do. Okay. And that's spontaneous ecstasy. I was like, motherfuckers get hit with them shits. This is concussion time.
Rock solid, boy.
My nipples was over here, her nipples facing down. She had big ass areolas.
Cockeyed.
She would never let him bounce either,
Right.
man.
She always held him.
She held him.
She always held him.
What you do? Whip her neck off? The damn thing's heavy as hell. How'd you get a black eye?
Spontaneous ecstasy.
Yeah, that was one, boy. That was one.
There's a lot of motherfuckers, but that's the one that stood out to me. That was my first time seeing it. I was like, that shit is a lot. I'm a titty guy. I never said it's a lot, but I was like, bitch, that's a lot to have in your fucking chest and try to buy bras for us. So let's watch it in regular clothes. I was like, let's get naked, bitch, because this is ain't no point of you being in clothes. This shit just look retarded. Get naked.
Right.
Nothing fits you properly. It's retarded.
So that brings up a question. So, if either of you guys got approached by one of the modern day chicks in the industry, like well, not really modern, but like a Pinky or a Cherokee or something like that, and they was like, yo, I need what you got. You doing it, or you thinking about the track record?
Pinky got to come on the table.
Yeah, Pinky not on the table.
Pinky
No?
And she got the herps. She got the super
She got the gift that keeps on giving, right?
She can get on the table. You got to give me somebody like Carmen, what's the old girl? Carmen Hayes.
Yeah.
I watch porn. What you talking to me for?
What nigga, whatever.
Boys.
I already told y'all I saw, and And I hope he's gonna see this shit. But we've seen.
But remember now, the people that you trying to name, just think back. Did Pinky do scenes with them? More than likely.
Well, they get ooh.
Good point.
Think about it. So everybody's sharing anyway.
Don't their healthcare plan require them to get tested so often?
Yeah, but once they get tested, like, yeah, you got it. Okay, cool. I know.
The only people know is
They pop this pill and
Mr.
keep it
Marcus.
pushing.
Is the ones
That's right. Yeah.
Put out there like that.
Who's that?
Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, he shut them down for a minute.
Yeah, him and Mr. Marcus is the only two niggas I know they put their shit out there like that. So, anybody else I don't really know about. You know,
Yeah, because they all got it, though.
I think old boy live out here, Byron Long.
Yeah.
He live in Douglasville.
Yeah. So
I'm about the nigga at the Walmart over here off of Highway 5, and
how'd that conversation go?
I ain't say.
Word.
I'm gonna say.
Are you showing envy, nigga?
I ain't never said nothing.
Hey, you're.
Oh, right.
I just look like my nigga, man. Word up. But no different if I met Wesley Pike.
Because you know he gonna dig it out. No? He's like, yo. The dirtiest mouth in the game, boy.
Yeah.
Give me
I
that,
bumped
boy.
into Kitten too.
Who?
You remember I told you that? Kitten.
Huh?
The
Kitten?
Yeah. Bumped into it again
Oh, for real?
at my daughter's nutcracker.
Long hair or short hair, kitten?
Short hair.
So she was
toned up.
older.
Like she looked great. She like in fitness and shit. And every time I see her, I just give it a look like I had many.
I
rings
know.
teeth. And you know what I'm saying? She see, I know, but she kind of play cool. And I'm like,
What about old girl from the previous job?
oh, Mariah Mills.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that COVID happened because we was just getting cool, and she was coming to me frequently, and I lost a lot of those connections. Mariah Mills, ooh, she was down to earth. She was cool. She gave me a fake little name called my Raven. She's like, oh, I said, what do you do? She goes, e-commerce.
E-commerce?
That's what she said. I want
Oh, I thought you
e-commerce.
said eat. Oh, okay.
E-commerce.
E-commerce.
So I said, I know that means. I said, I know that means online, but what do you do online? Stuff.
Uh-huh. She
I
does
just
stuff.
want to say, bitch, look, don't let me pull out my goddamn thumbtack. Okay? You are my bitch. Come on, don't play.
You are 9 of the 10 of these thumbprints on this page right now.
Right now. I didn't even leave the page. I'm still in the middle of it. I didn't finish. You're right here. See the money shot? I never finished. I finished, but the video ain't finished. Come on, man. I
Word.
know who
At
you
least
was.
say what you do in the jobs, like real estate.
Yeah.
That was a good one that I like that she did.
Yeah.
Pizza delivery boy. I like that she did.
Yeah. Chick that bought bathing suit?
I mean, she got multiple jobs, so.
Yeah, but
Like Barbie.
But she was mad cool. She was mad down to earth. She was
Yeah.
like she wasn't no bitch enough. She was easy to talk to and conversate. But yeah, COVID fucked that up because I met a lot of them motherfuckers coming through there.
You got a lot of them that live in the city.
Yeah, a lot of them.
So,
A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it got to be like what's the old girl? God damn.
What she do? I might know if you tell me what she do.
Cherokee, Carmen Hayes. I'm trying to think of my
Sky Black.
Sky Black. I'm on
Something
Jada
Star.
Fire.
Jada Fire.
Jada Fire.
Yo.
Hey.
She in LA.
Of course he would know.
I love me a
Because
chopper.
you know what she is. Rocket Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
you know the
hey.
squirters.
Went up the ceiling,
Yeah.
dog.
So yeah, Jada Fire is
Sprinkler.
it, bro. That's the one that I'd be like, yeah, I'd cuff. Like Jada Fire is the thing for me. That motherfucker bad.
What about Donna Jackson?
Ooh.
I-
God damn, you put an OG.
He said, you got to get the mean bug on that one. Hold on now.
I do like Donna Jackson. You right.
Mm-hmm.
And Lola Lane.
That's the Del Rio.
Oh,
Wow, that's going.
That's classic,
Going
though.
way back, bro.
Bruh.
That's real.
That yo, I lost a lot of young kids when I was young
That's Del Rio.
to Miss Del Rio, dog.
First, the socks.
Janet
I got
Jackson.
socks in the corner still sitting.
Janet Jack me.
Yeah.
Heather Hunter. Yo,
That's my
That's
first
the
little
thing.
slim thing I've looked at. You know what I mean? Heather Hunter for real, yeah.
Yeah. Lola, what's her name? Kim Eternity.
Yes.
yeah.
Kim
That's when I
That's
was
a bad
like, yeah,
chocolate joint right there.
the plus. I'm thinking the pluses now.
Kim
Aurora
Eternity.
Jolie.
You know she's still a virgin on
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yo, that's dedication, dog.
Yeah.
Dedication. That,
She don't need no
Years of a
colon cleanser.
career
She don't need
and
no colon cleanser.
nobody got it.
Yeah, she need a colon cleanser, that's for sure.
she gonna pay for that in the long run.
She really, really.
I don't think they created a transplant for that yet.
You never know.
She go to the bathroom and that shit sound like Busta Rhymes speed rapping.
Nah, the damn bowling ball going down the damn lane.
Easy.
Wow.
I forgot about old girl.
Was that a
Fastest people on the planet, boy. Step in, done.
Right.
I ain't even got a white, dog. It just came right out my colon. Just
She taking 2 niggas in the ass at a time. I'm like, this bitch right here.
yeah.
Different.
Yo.
God damn.
Man, I don't even know how we got on
Ain't
this.
nobody just.
Hey, mama, if you happen to be watching this, I don't know what we're talking about.
Just names, ma.
All
Just
the niggas
names.
that been watching the year
Just
way
names.
You're right. Your mama knows. This Pearl knows who she raised. My mom know who I raised. She be hearing me say shit. She like, that's my boy. I know who I raised.
All right, so who y'all got on the other side of the skin tones?
The light skin joint?
Light skins, whites, Asians, all that. Ooh, difficult.
I'm on I don't know how to say her name right. I want to say Bria Monet. It's a Brijamonet. Her name is Bria Monet. I first saw her follow her on Instagram. Her body's perfect to me.
So we going new school
Yeah,
with it
that's
a little bit.
Because I don't really, I'm not a big light skin nigga. So
You're not a big what?
I'm not big on light skin chicks. So, that's the one I can think of. Her and what's the other chick I can think of?
You, sir, are racist.
He prefer Black Panther style.
I like a dark and caramel. What did I say?
Black and pink. That's all you want in a room, right? Black and pink.
If you're gonna do white, maybe I don't do a lot of them, but maybe Jocelyn James, Amy Anderson.
Oh, you going mainstream with it? Okay.
Not a lot of. I don't really do like girls like that. They just be over the top. I don't like to listen to fucking whole stories. Them motherfuckers have real monologues and shit.
They do.
I just will go right to the fucking bitch.
Sounds like a homework assignment for the next year.
Yeah, right.
Name your queens. We all got to go home and do research now.
Homework.
Light skinned porn actresses. Get away, daddy's doing homework. Why my dick on my hand? Stop asking questions. You can't do proper assessment without.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been fun. We're going to wrap up another episode of The Three Kings. I am King Bears in the building, along with...
Comedian CJTrowers. What's going on, yo?
And...
It's Kenny the Chef, y'all.
That's right. So, real quick this time. Comedian CJTrowers, where can they find you, dog?
You can find me on. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, sharezone.com. I'm on all the social media stuff. So look out. Come support, please. Like, share, follow my stuff. Okay.
Heard. You can find me, like always, at work. That's about it. Follow me on Instagram, Chef_BJ, Chef_Brown. Sorry, Chef_BJ Brown.
They're going to be looking all over the place.
I'm sorry, I can look at it right now. Chef_BJ_Brown. That's it. You can follow me there. So yeah, I'll just be working this week. Looking forward to getting together next week for this here podcast. Definitely been some good laughs tonight.
Yep.
Hope everybody who chimed in enjoyed the show.
Yep.
What you got going on, sir?
Man, I'm in one place, man. YouTube. That's where you can find me. Connect 360, the Connect 360 channel. That's where you're gonna find me. And like they said in Friday,
Well,
it's only one location, so it's nearest you, dog. So
I just
that's
had
where
one
I'm at.
request. I was reading over my contract for the show. I did not get my green M&Ms.
You got a rider, nigga?
There's no food in the green room. I had to bring my own water.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't let them get it twisted. We had all that, but COVID, you know how that works.
Blame it on COVID. 5 years from now, still blame on COVID. Yeah, we had M&M's, but niggas can't be digging the bowls like that.
Yo, we had peeled grapes and everything, dog.
Nah.
Peanut butter jelly sandwiches with no crust. Yo, we was killing it.
The homemade Uncrustables. You take two pieces of bread, take your cup, and put it over top of that peanut butter, right? It seals the edges just right.
We had Hot Pockets and Pop-Tarts evenly cooked all the way around, dog. I mean, we was
There's
top
no
notch.
such thing as an evenly cooked Hot Pocket, okay?
Yo, we had
It's either hot fire like sun or cold like the Arctic. Like, it's either you going to burn the shit out of yourself or
with
you gonna
cheese
be
ice
disgusting.
chunks in it.
But one thing I do want to talk about one little thing. I was actually the other day, I was going back looking through some pictures and videos, and I came across the video from the 4th of July at your house. We almost burned down the neighborhood.
Nigga, that's normal.
If that was not the funniest shit.
That's normal shit for this nigga.
For everybody watching on live, you're going to miss it. But tune in to Connect 360 channel on YouTube, and right here, I'm going to play the video. For everybody to see. I'm putting it out there.
I'll be the big dude running.
He won't be the only one.
That nigga, Malcolm's house, when he do fucking fireworks, you gotta have sneakers on because they're gonna decapitate somebody.
Yeah.
He's almost killed his son. He gonna kill his dog. Somebody gonna get it.
Yeah.
A firework to the face.
Anybody can get it, dog.
Your car, you gotta park your car away because my shit was covered in shit. I was like, look at the fuck, like a goddamn Chinese New Year's over my car. Fireworks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a normal guy. 362 days out of the year. That's it. 3 days out of the year, I'm an ass. And it's going to be June 10th, which is my birthday, 4th of July, and Thanksgiving. Those 3 days, oh yeah. Everything I'm doing, I'm trying to do big.
Oh, I forgot you June 10th, June 11th. Okay, we got to do something.
Gemini's in the building.
Definitely all day, baby.
Yeah, don't say nothing over there.
What do you, Cliff?
Pisces.
Other than dark.
Does it matter? You sound dark. Dark this.
This is why you can't have light-skinned niggas as friends.
I mean,
they talk that light.
I'm not light-skinned, so I'm
I
just enjoying the
Personally,
laughing.
I just hope the lighting here is good because he got you up against a black
I
background.
agree. I got a white shirt on. Fuck you.
We broke it with blue.
And I got a white
black
shirt.
blues.
Cut this nigga mic off.
Cut my mic off. What?
Shamar's like, no fucking
Samar? Oh, really?
God, dog, man.
In here looking like Wesley Snipes stuffed up
Goddamn right.
food.
Hell no.
Black Panther lives in you,
Come here, Black Panther chip. I do that shit.
sir. No, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we get down all the time. All the
Put
time.
some vibranium on that beard. That would come in good.
My beard.
My bad. I'm sorry. We're airing our family laundry over here.
My beard's fine.
We trying to convert to the bearded kings, but we waiting on somebody.
Look,
Yeah, right.
I'm fine.
Somebody needs some cocoa shea butter or something. Some Uncle Jimmy's.
All right. I'm coming from the Anthony Hamilton University of Beards. Shut up. My shit gonna come in all the way full. I'm good.
Motherfucker, you almost 45 years old.
No,
Your beard's gonna come in.
my butt's gonna
He's
come
gonna
in.
be 86 years old.
It's coming in now. Wow.
Is that you, Lord? Not yet. They ain't seen the thickness.
Why that nigga's mustache got black Air Force in it?
I might need somebody to walk me to the car. Yo.
That nigga's being to steal your hubcaps and your catalytic converter.
It's the type of brother steal your wallet, you have to look for it. I didn't see you pull it out.
Oh my God.
But it's coming in good though.
Whatever, nigga.
It is, man. You look, it's coming in good, Paul. You know, you getting there.
I'm telling you, man.
Look, of course, like pubes, but you getting there. I know ass hair when I see it. Yeah, that's just us being us, you know. We got that light skin, dark skin energy over here.
Shout out to iHouse. Yo.
Yo!
All the iHouse fellas, y'all know who you are.
Hey, we need to get all the iHouse fellas on the show. We need to have a.
I'm about to expose the house. God damn.
No, we ain't gonna. They ain't got to know what it is.
Rule number one.
You don't exist.
You know,
Nigga.
come out of iHouse.
You don't exist. We go off the grid, nigga.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for all this.
We already know one member's already gonna be evicting. I ain't gonna say no name.
Oh, heard.
One nigga's always can't get his permission slip. Say no names. Like I'm doing overtime on Sunday or something. Like I can't. What time is the show? At 11 p.m. I'm doing overtime. I can't come in. Right?
Even though they say he coming in and you don't see nothing.
Right.
You don't see. He go Casper on us.
You're gonna always be missing a member.
Oh man.
Oh boy, y'all wild as hell, man.
Shout out to that man who loves the Spanish rice but always gets the collard greens.
We had an argument every time. Every time. Back and forth we be going. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Tell me what your preference is when all you have is this. Your resume, you fucking bastard. I'm gonna stop sending you shit.
You don't like what we say? Come on the show, defend yourself, dog.
You got your time. Give you some time and space to do that.
That's it. So like I was saying, we're going to get up out of here because people got dates and people got stuff to take care of. Yeah. So once again, King Bear's in the building, along with comedian CJTrowers, and of course, Chef Kenny. We're going to catch you on the next one.
All right, folks. Y'all have a nice one.
Peace.
Peace.